begin your headlines with a series of overnight shootings in Atlanta. Good Day's Mark Tigner's live downtown with what we know so far. Mark, good morning.
Yeah, it's been a busy night for Atlanta police, to say the least. Let's start with the breaking news. We know now that there have been 3 arrests that have been made in a shooting that took place on Myrtle Drive. That's an apartment complex by the name of Harmony Plaza 2. And what we were told there is that 2 people were shot in what started as an argument in the parking lot of that particular apartment complex. We know at least one of the victims was a woman and that she was an innocent victim. She was not part of the initial argument. We don't know any details about the second victim, but we have been told that both of those victims are expected to survive with what were described as minor injuries. And just a few minutes ago, we were able to confirm that 3 arrests were made about a mile or so away on Venetian Drive. So we're working to get more details on that. Let's move to the next shooting. This one happened a little earlier. This was at the Rodney Cook Sr. Park on Joseph E. Boone Boulevard, located as where a woman went to the park with her 4-year-old in the car, and she encountered a man who ended up unloading on her vehicle with that 4-year-old still inside. Now, luckily, the 4-year-old was not injured. It appeared at least a dozen shots were fired, possibly with a long run as a result of that. The woman does tell us that she was robbed by that man. He stole her purse. He also accused her of possibly trying to find and then give away his dog. So it's a little convoluted story, but again, the most important thing, no injuries reported in that one, but still no arrests. And then this all started just before 10 o'clock last night on Donnelly Hollowell Parkway in northwest Atlanta. That's where police responded to a Shell gas station, finding yet another woman who had been shot as part of an attempted armed robbery. They don't think that the armed robbery actually took place at the gas station. Instead, they say it took place a couple of blocks away on Lindsay Street. That woman also is expected to survive. At this point, no arrests have been made that we know of in that particular case. So, as we mentioned, a certainly busy night for Atlanta police. We are going to reach out to them, see if we can get some more information about all of these different crimes. And when we do get that information, we'll let you guys know right away. Reporting live from downtown, I'm Mark Tigner for Good Day Atlanta.
All right, Mark.